So we're doing our quote-unquote killer journey, where I'm going from rank 20 to 1 for the first time as a killer, despite having, I think, over 1,000 hours as a survivor, if not right around that mark somewhere. And all of that being on Xbox, pretty much. This is pretty much my first experience on PC, despite a few games here and there. So just yeah, to recap how it's been going. We've done it all with the Legion. Um, we're at 14 with 2 pips. I would say up to this point, it's been easy. You know, it's been really easy. But a lot of that's just because I played the game before. I know the mind games. I know the maps. I know the perks. Uh, I'm just able to anticipate the survivors who, at this point, are not very good because most of them are not a very good rank or new to the game. So yeah, despite playing poorly, not playing very well myself, I've managed to kind of just brute force it to 14 at this point, despite not using very good killer either, in most people's opinion, I should say. It was kind of about rank 15 or so, I would say, where I started to um, see a slight skill increase in some of the survivors, where they would just beat me through windows, or they would waste my time more at loops. They just they made smarter moves that prevented me from snowballing things or taking advantage of just mistakes that they had made. Which brings me to another point. I would say maybe the biggest difference between killer and survivor that I've realized at this point is that when I lose as a killer, when I don't play well, it feels like it's my fault. It feels like I'm the one that messed up. I mean, yeah, there's good survivors and bad survivors, and how they play plays into it, but I'm no longer losing, because I played perfectly and my teammates all sucked and didn't do any gens. I'm no longer losing because my teammates didn't save me, or um, the killer tunneled me, or something that happened out of my control. I kind of feel like most things are in my control as the killer, which is very different sort of feeling in Dead by Daylight. And actually, I feel like it takes a lot of I don't know, the ability to make an excuse out of the situation. Being tunneled, camps, those things can't really happen to me. The worst thing that can happen to me is my opponents are really good and work well together. Maybe they use really strong perks or items. I guess that hasn't happened to me, and that could happen. But I don't know. That could happen the other way too. As a survivor, I could face a huntress that brings in insta down hatchets, and mores everybody. So I don't know. I definitely feel like it's more my fault, which is it's the biggest difference. Speaking of things being my fault, I've been playing as the Legion, which is not thought of to be a very strong killer, and I can attest to that. I mean, the Legion doesn't feel like it has a lot going for it. Yeah, I can find people if done correctly, but and I can stall the game, but it's kind of hard to down people, so it's kind of hard to apply that hard pressure when I really need to. I feel like when everybody's healthy, or nobody's down, it's hard to start picking people off and downing people. I guess that's something I maybe have to work on. I don't know. Which makes me want to try other killers at some point during this journey. I don't know if I'm gonna play just the Legion all the way to 1, although the plan is still for it to be mostly Legion. But I'm leveling up the other killers anyway to get the rest of the perks. Right now I'm doing Clown, because I want Pop Goes the Weasel and Bamboozle. I don't remember the other one I was going to do. Oh, man. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, but I need to get some other teachables, so I can get some... Oh, I want to do the pig, so I can get Make Your Choice. Yeah, I want Make Your Choice. It'd be really cool to have Haunted Grounds, too, which is in the Shrine, so hopefully I will, I'll try to get that, I guess. One thing I feel like I've really learned, or a couple things I feel like I've learned as killer, you can hear the survivors way easier than I thought you could. I mean, I've played Killer before, and I've used a headset before, but man, it's like I know exactly where they are, and I don't even have to look half the time. I mean, I'm not even looking. You know what I mean? I'm just listening, and that's how I find all the survivors. Even when they're not injured, you can just hear them breathing. It's pretty nuts just how accurate the sound is. And I've also noticed that it's really important to just waste the killer's time. You know, to just run away from the objectives. You know, run away from your teammates when you need to. Just waste their time. It's not always about that loop. Sometimes you need to concede that you're gonna go down, but you're gonna go down way over there and waste a lot of time. So I'm about to get to the game. I think that's about it. I just wrap it up by saying that it's getting a little stale. I think mostly because I'm playing with Legion and essentially the same perks and just different add-ons every game. I don't think there's any add-ons that have made a significant difference. It's nice having Ruin. I probably would have done a lot worse if I didn't have Ruin. Discordance is a big help. I like Sloppy Butcher. And I'm waiting for something else to put in that 4th spot. So, I will get to 1. It will happen. The videos will keep coming. We may play some other killers. I'm excited. More scared. Because I'm probably going to lose a lot. Okay, so we are going into game. Well, I don't know what game it is, but it's. Alright, let's start that shit over. Okay, so today has been a pretty frustrating day. From a technical standpoint, there's been just terrible audio feedback in everything I've recorded for like 2 days. I think I'm finally at a good spot. I hope so. I hope you're hearing this video and it doesn't sound terrible. I think it's figured out. So we're going to do a rank 14 game, 1 pip. I played quite a few games today already. I don't know if I'm going to show those. Some of them have been kind of brutal. Some have not so much. We got some slightly stronger add-ons. Decreasing the deep wood timer and increasing the time to mend. Oh wow, I'm all turned around. Running pretty much the same build I've been running with Discordance, Ruin, Sloppy Butcher. We got Seismic Shadows. I really have not known what to put in that 4th perk spot. Okay. There's somebody else here. We can do this for a minute, though. I don't really mind. You can drop it. Would have been nice to get the hit. But let's see how much distance she gets. She got quite a bit of distance. Oh, well, I found the other person. Looks like they're going to switch off, though. She dropped hers a lot faster, so that's good. So then she runs off that way. Fagman's back on the generator. And that's 3 pallets. This generator is now a lot harder to work on. I think I can catch Elodie. Is that who this is? Is this Fangman? There's no way I catch this person, right? Same person. No, it's not. Is it a Fangman or is it a Yui? It's a Yui. My eyes deceive me. Oh, man. I knew that was going to happen. You can't. I feel like I've kind of moved up to another tier of Survivor. Not to say these people are, like, really good, because I missed her, but I feel like they're a lot better than a lot of the survivors I was facing. Okay. Kinda rough so far. Okay, one person's running off. Well, there's nobody here. So they were running off because they missed a skill check. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's get this person too. Oh, perfect trade. That's okay. And I also know that there's somebody back here. What's up, Mr. Fairfield? Sweet vault, bro. See, Dwight here is one of the survivors I was talking about that I was facing earlier. Him and Yui are not on the same tier. Again, not saying that Yui is like some godlike survivor, but she's in a tier above Dwight. I think Elodie is somewhere in the middle. Who's the other one? Nia? Yeah. I think Nia's the one that dropped the shack pallet, so. Is that Ruin? Is that a missed healing skill check? Oh man. Really? Okay. Well, I didn't even know you were there. I'm not even trying to tunnel you, man. I really wanted the Nia. But you guys are just over here missing skill checks. What am I supposed to do? To be honest, I thought I was going to get de-striked. I feel bad. I feel bad. Go. Okay, you go save her. That's fine. I'm going to go disrupt this. Still got 4 gens to do. I see you there, Dwight. What's up, my dude? Let's try to spread the pain. Actually, I can vault that. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna hunt you down. Hope you vault this. But you don't. You vault that one. Okay. Man. Well, I'm still gonna get you. Oof, 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 oof. See, that was intense. She was going for that pallet. Yeah, you gotta go for the pallet. You gotta watch me. Being a survivor, man, there's not a lot of margin for error. People say it's survivor-sided, but yeah, like if you have godlike senses, which take time to develop. Don't be Yui. Oh, it's not Yui. All right. Nice. No tunneling here. Alright, alright. We're gonna go put her over here. Was that a... Oh. Thought I saw discordance going off. I was like, they don't got time to be popping discordance. Yui is like, screw this. Where's the hatch? She realizes she's better than all these players. And Dwight, this little man is just terrified. I'm fine with this, you know? I like this outcome. I mean, I think Elodie was, she wasn't bad. But, Yui can have the hatch. She's a good player. She deserves it. Let's see, she's out here popping gens. Yui's out here popping gens. Now she's gonna start saving people. Like bam, bam, bam. See? Don't come this way, guys. Good job. Good job. See, my games... See, this is a good display of how my games go. I kinda knew that was gonna happen. Either I have a bunch of Yuis that communicate well, like this one. Or I, she's gotta die now. That's too bad. Or I get a bunch of Dwights, and then I, like, feel bad for massacring them, you know? "'Tis only a matter of time." Well, Well, Dwight's dead. You have nowhere to go, Yui. There was a pallet right there. There was a pallet right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot to talk there for a second. My mind was actually wrapped up in what this video recording is going to be like, even if it's not uploaded to anything. Just like, where? Oh, there she is. Like, as much as I like playing Legion, I'm proud to consider myself a Legion main. A Susie main. Wait, Dwight's dead. Elodie is the last one alive. Where? Oh. I can see how it would be fun to switch up, play different killers. Though I don't feel that way when I'm playing against a bunch of good survivors. I definitely don't feel like challenging myself. I wonder if Elodie goes all the way over there and saves Nia. Well, there's our answer. Meanwhile, I'm on the other side of the map. Okay, well, I don't think it'll be too hard to find them. See? Because you can hear them. And there's the whole Spies from Shadows thing. Don't urban evade at me. Oh, man. Well. You know, Nia. You live, you learn, you play Dead by Daylight. You die to Legion. We can find her. Elodie, I want my 4K. I want it. Elodie. You didn't have to hit me with the firecracker. I could have just closed the damn thing.